Hey, what's up guys, Nils here and welcome back to another video. So the dungeon has been finally released with update 30 and it's finally time to venture, and let's go ahead and check what is going on here. I haven't really done anything just as of yet. I have no idea what's going on in there, but a lot of people have been asking me to actually explain how it works. I don't know, apparently it's confusing. So before we get into it, let's read here the sign and what it says. So you can clear the entire dungeon. Apparently you have a 30-minute timer to clear the entire dungeon. It says fight powerful enemies alone or with friends. You can find treasures and like stuff, so I assume that's like boosts and shards, etc. And then you have to find the key and kill the final boss, which is somewhere in the rooms of the maze, like we saw the picture from the teasers. And now dungeon is only once per day, just exactly the way I wanted it. And lastly, it says only players in the last vault can summon a dungeon. So that means if you guys have an alt on the last map, you can just as easily come here and start the dungeon with your alt to do it with your main. And another prediction that I got right, a dungeon token costs 1000 time trial shards, just as expected. But without further ado, let's jump in here. So we have the payment here, and then it says configure dungeon. Apparently we can choose size, small, medium, large. We can choose the difficulty of the dungeon that we want. So this is exactly what I said on my video. Like, I really wanted this to be accessible for all of the players. And I would assume in order to choose one of those worlds, you probably must have them unlocked. So we're gonna go right here on the hardest one and pray to God that we can actually do it. I don't know, it might be a little bit too hard. So let's go here, the door is opening and let's get in. So you can also do it for friends only, which is very nice. And let's go ahead and equip our strong team here. And this is where the maze begins. Yeah, okay. You see here, we also have the minimap on the bottom left. And why is it empty? Activate? Okay. What's that? Also, you just like press the keystone in the middle and or the pedestal, and then it starts like opening stuff. Like, let's also keep an eye on how much yen we're actually farming here while we're doing this. So we're gonna go this way, I guess. No, actually I want to go the other way. Sorry, I thought that this way would be going towards the top side of the minimap. So we're just gonna go back once we clear all of this. And I don't know how much this HP is for like average players, but the yen seems to be somewhat low for us, which is honestly to be expected. But I would assume that it's probably decent yen for a lot of people. So potentially you could be looking at some decent chunk of yen here. So we got 1Z out of this, which is probably decent yen for a lot of players. By the way, guys, in case you might be wondering, whenever you press the pedestal, you cannot open like a door, which is something that I tried to do. I essentially wanted to open all of the doors and like spawn everything at the same time, but apparently you cannot do this. So if you see here, like when I activate this and then there is unit spawned, you cannot interact with the next door in the room. So there's that, boom. We're gonna clear nice and easily. It's not even a challenge for us, even at the hardest level. So I guess for people that are not that strong, like, you just have to try and go with the flow. Maybe you might break one of them or two of them, depending on how many times you try to do it. So maybe you end up like playing a very, very hard difficulty. So just keep that in mind. But if you're somewhat like a decent player, I think hard, the last map, is relatively really easy. But anyway, so the goal here, I guess, is for us to find the key. And we have to clear every single room until we get to find the key. And then I think we just have to go all the way down there where the key is on the minimap in that room to open the boss, because that's where the boss is. But looking at the timer here, so we've cleared about 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 rooms. So we are on room number 11 right now, and we're done 3 minutes of the time. So as I said, you have to maybe pay attention on the difficulty. Like, sure, maybe you are lucky enough to be... Oh, why is this wall gold? Is this a gold room? Do we just farm infinite yen in there? Okay, interesting. Let's check the room, and I will come back to actually what I was saying earlier. Oh, nice. There's chests in here. It's pretty cool. What do we get? We got 2 divine fruits, 2 roll tokens, 5 of the new shards, 5 secrets. Oh my god, 4 reroll tokens, 3 of the new shards. Okay, this is amazing. I don't know how the rewards are gonna be looking to pretty much scale up. That's something that I really don't know, but I think a full clear would probably be worth it until you find like all of the gold rooms, especially if there is more than one. I guess we can go ahead and clear it to see if there is more than one of those gold rooms, because these gold rooms, guys, are pretty crazy actually. Alright, this is perfect, guys. We have a gold room, and what I was essentially thinking right now is whether drops actually affect what you get out of the chests, considering this is considered sort of a time trial. So what I'm gonna try to do now is I'm gonna use some of the units that I have, because unfortunately right before I came I ended up using these in the incubators. So that's what we have currently. And I guess we can just go ahead and equip a couple of strong units, because why not? Just to kill everything a little bit faster. And let's go ahead and pop a super drop boost even, okay? This is for science purposes, guys. Okay, it doesn't seem like they're actually doing anything. Let's just kill this one as well, and if we get same numbers, you just know, guys, that it doesn't get affected. No. Okay, so drops do not affect it, so you don't have to bother. I guess we solved this mystery, if you want to call it. So perfect, we actually got 2 gold rooms. Now, one thing that I really wonder is whether they are actually random, and maybe you can get like 5 if you're like completely lucky in a run, or maybe if it's like a fixed amount and they're just like spread across the entire maze, so sort of RNG as to whether you can find them. And there you go, we actually have yet another door here, which is pretty interesting. So 3 of those rooms. Man, dungeons are insane. Like, okay, Dareb has actually done something really solid here. Okay, so this is a budget room, but that's fine, we'll take it. There's only 2 chests here, unfortunately. Killing the boss here. We get anything? Oh, we got 30Z. Okay, that's a pretty big chunk of money. And we have a gold room right after this. Oh my, that's a lot of chests. There we go, guys. 2 chests was kind of bad, but now we have 4 of them. 7 divine fruits. Okay, 3 reroll tokens. That's what I like to see. 2 defense tokens, 1 reroll token. God damn, 7 more divine. Oh my, this is insane. Dareb has done God's work here. Dareb has actually done God's work here. And we even got a shiny potion, guys. This is flat out amazing. And honestly, it was pretty much what I expected, and like what I said, that we're gonna get like boosts and stuff like that. Alright guys, so it looks like, looking at the minimap, we have cleared every room possible and we actually got 4 gold rooms, or chest rooms rather, and we also have the key on our inventory. You can just check it right below on the minimap. And I think that this is the exit map right here, right after this one. Should be the green room, perhaps, yeah. Oh, it actually is, yeah, that's why the teleport was here. So I guess that's it. Like, we needed the key to open this room, the red room. I didn't even realize at the time that we actually had the key. I don't know, I didn't just pay attention to it. And you do this, and we came to the big chest room here with 4 chests. And we had 4 additional rooms with extra chests. So looking at the timer here, we actually have 18 minutes left. So pretty chill for us, even at the highest difficulty. One thing I would advise you guys, every single one of you, to do, because this is something new, right? We don't know how hard each and every level is of those rooms here in the dungeon. So the only thing that I would really advise you guys... Wait, okay, so you can actually enter in because the timer is still going on. Yeah. And the map is just stuck. Okay, anyway, yeah, back to what I was saying. I would highly advise you guys to start from a easy level, and just, if you see that you did it quite comfortably and you had a lot of time, the next day increase it. So you can start with easy, the next day come back, try medium. If medium was easy as well for you, you can try hard. I think that's something a lot better than rushing into hard, not being able to touch the mobs and just losing all of your progress. So that's my only advice. Anyway, I don't know what to say. This place is flat out insane. And what can I say? Like, start farming alts, I guess. Start farming alts so you can spend time. Now, it is unfortunate that we didn't get a single god shard, but we did get like 100 of the new shards, which is pretty cool, I guess. And a whole bunch of other stuff. We got crazy amounts of divine fruits. Like, I don't know, we got so many fruits, it's actually insane. We got a whole bunch of passive tokens as well, hella cool. Got a shiny potion, and we got a lot of useful stuff. Now, we didn't get like any boosts, but I guess that's fine. Like, we already get a lot of stuff in there. So I don't know what to say. Like, a great addition to the game, really nice. And for those of you that didn't understand how it works, it's very simple. You start clearing the rooms, you need to get the key. When you get the key, you go to the red room, and after that is a final treasure room with 4 chests, so more than the usual treasure rooms. And that's it. If you have time, clear every room into the game to find all of the treasure rooms, get the good stuff, get out, come back tomorrow. If you have a friend that I guess is not strong enough, maybe you can do it together and help him. I don't really know, but I think that you still like share the stuff from the chest because it's damage based. So it's not that great. I think everybody should just stick to their own. But anyway, guys, that was pretty much it for regarding the dungeons. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Great addition into the game, and I can't wait to see more of that into the future. As always, if you enjoyed, make sure to click the like and subscribe button down below, guys. And I will see you all on the next one. Take care.